Hey guys, so as you can see, my eyebrows, I already filled them in. I do have a eyebrow tutorial on my channel, but it is kind of old, so if you would like me to do an updated eyebrow routine, I will just leave that down below in the comments section, and I'll be sure to get that video out to you guys. I'm just not sure if you will actually want to see a updated eyebrow routine or not. It's kind of the same steps, but it's a little different products that I use now. But yeah, like I said, if you would like to see that video, please leave that down below in the comment section, and I will get that out for you. Okay, so the first thing I already have on my face, I do have my eyebrows done, and I have some lip moisturizer on my lips. I have the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter on my lips. My lips was a little dry, and I'm going to have a matte lip. A chocolate matte lip is what I'm going for. So I just wanted to make sure my lips was well moisturized and not dried out. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is in the shade Medium Beige. So I'm going to just place that all on my lids and blend that out with a beauty blender. So yeah. Really liking the concealer on my eyelids just because it seemed like it is muting out a lot of the darkness on my eyes itself. So I've been really liking that while I've been doing my makeup lately. I don't know. So I'm going to be going in with two different palettes today. I am going in with the Lorac Pro Original palette. And then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Travelers palette. I did a video on both of these palettes before. So if you have not seen that video, it's on my channel. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Morocco. Which is like a light brown orange shade, and it is right here. And I'm gonna just blend that inside my crease area. It's gonna look something like this. I like to make sure my colors are well blended, so I go over it a few times just to make sure that my eyeshadows are well blended in. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with the shade Fudge in the same palette. And I'm going to use the other side of this. This is a double-ended blending brush. It actually came in this palette. So I used the fluffier side, and then now I'm going to go in with the more thinner side. I'm going to go in up underneath the Morocco shade to make sure that the colors transition properly. Now I'm going to go in with the other side of the blending brush, the more fluffy. This is a fluffy blending side, so I'm going to go in with that side and just blend that dark chocolate shade out a little bit. So you'll get something that looks like this. And what I'm going to do, since I'm already in this same palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Soft Peach in this palette. It's like right here. And I'm going to just place that underneath my brow bone just to give it a little bit more highlight. So now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to go in with the lid shade. And I'm going to use a flat brush. And what I'm going to go in with this mauve color right here. And I'm going to just place that along my lid. Go back in with this blending brush, and I'm going to take the shade Sable out this palette, and I'm going to just blend around that mauve color just to make sure everything blends really well and transitions together. So now I'm going to go back in with that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm going to go in with that fudge and blend on top of that Sable shade just to get a little bit more dimension. I lost a little bit of it once I blended the mauve inside of my lid, so I just want to make sure that that stands out a little bit. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner, and this is the NYC liquid liner, and this is, I love black eyeliner, so that's why I'm always using it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little cat eye. Okay, so I lined my eyes, and y'all know it takes me a while to do my liquid liner on my eyes, so it was just a mess. I haven't got it down pat yet. So that is all for the eye makeup right now. So I'm just go ahead and start on my face makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna prime my face, and I'm gonna use Benefit the Professional primer. I've been loving this for a few years now, I think about 2 years, and I love this primer. So I'm gonna just take a little bit and put it in my T-zone area, and make sure it is blended in really well. I've been having a little problem with my skin right now because I have a little problem with my skin because I just been working, and where I work at, I have a lot of grease, and I haven't been actually properly washing my face at night, like with my whole skincare routine. And I also think it's because I have not been drinking a lot of water, because I haven't been really feeling too well, but that's no excuse. I should still be drinking water, especially because I have not been feeling too well. So that's really no excuse for that. Now that I done primed my face, I'm going to go in with my Becca Cosmetics Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Y'all know I love this so much, and it is a full coverage foundation. If you are in the market for a full coverage foundation, I highly recommend this one, the Kat Von D, and also the MAC Studio Fix. I love all three of those, and they're full coverage. But this is in the shade Tobacco, and I just pump about one pump on this and try to do like one side. Usually I can do my whole face with one pump, but I don't know. I just been like liking the extra coverage it's been giving me while I've been doing my makeup with it. Get one more, a little half a pump, and just so I can do my forehead and go over the areas I've already done. With this foundation, you want to work pretty well because this foundation dries up a little bit. It dries pretty quick if you try to play with this foundation. So you want to make sure you are working at a decent pace when you're working with this foundation. And I think I got a review for this foundation on my channel also, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like after the application. And like I said, I love this foundation. It's full coverage. So now I'm gonna go back in with that LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm gonna just highlight and conceal up underneath my eye area. Okay, so y'all know I had to highlight in the areas that I normally would highlight in, so I'm gonna blend all that out. I'm gonna go in and set it. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm gonna just set my under eye concealer with that. And let that bake for a little bit. I don't like this to bake for a long time, but I do let it bake. Because I just feel like it makes it a little cakey, but it's easier to dust off because it's finely milled. So I don't mind it, but I would prefer that it didn't do all of that. So now I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go in with a e.l.f. contour blush kit, and this one is in St. Lucas. I used to use this blush kit all the time versus my NARS Orgasm one that I had. I really don't like that one too much. I just feel like I could have just spent these $3 on this, but I'm gonna just bronze up my face a little bit. Just to bring my face a little dimension. I feel like I didn't get some of the blush inside that brush, so that's why I keep looking at it like that. So I just feel like it's a little pink on my forehead, so I'm gonna go in with that brush and just blend that out. So now I'm about to dust off the excess of this powder on my forehead and underneath my eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark, and I'm gonna just apply that. The little bit left that I do have, I need to repurchase it. Now I'm going in with my Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I mentioned this inside of a favorites video, and I'm gonna just place a little bit on my high points of my cheeks and on my nose. I just feel like when I do chocolate looks, I have to have this in my life. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to just do some under eye taping. And I'm going to go in with the shade Morocco and go straight up underneath my waterline. And this is before I do my eyeliner, because I want to make sure all these colors are going to blend right before smearing my eyeliner. So that's why I'm doing it like this first. And I'm going to take that thin part of that double-ended brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Fudge in that palette again. And I'm going to just put that on top of it. Smoke it out just a little bit. And then I'm going in with the fluffy side, and I'm just blend that out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Fergie gel eyeliner, and I'm going to just line my underwater line with this shade, with this gel eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Voluminous Base. This is a primer for your eyelashes. I've been using the hell out of this for the past month, and I'm telling you, L'Oreal done came a long way, guys. Like, because I've been using this on my little stingy little bottom lashes, because they be acting like they don't want to carry mascara. And when I use this, it just feels like it gets all the little baby hairs off my bottom lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the black mascara that goes with it. This right here. And I'm just go over all of that. I just feel like they work a miracle together. And they get these bottom lashes popping, boy. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with some lashes, and I'm going to use my Broadway 38K lashes, these bold ones that I've been loving. So I'm going to use them for this eye makeup look. Alright, so I got my lashes on. Y'all know that takes me forever. So I messed up a little bit when I was doing my bottom liner, so I'm going to just take a little Q-tip and just clean up the mascara up underneath that. Okay, that looks better. You gotta wait until it dry up a little bit just to try to clean it up, because if you don't, you're gonna smear it all over your face, and you don't want that. So for blush, I'm gonna go in with the Ion Cosmetics blush, and it looks like this, and it's this shade. It's like a mix between like a plum purple, orange, and brown mixed together. It's really cute, and it's like this camera's not giving it any justice, and I really like it. I got this last year, I think, and I don't know if you have friends around your location, but that's where I purchased mine at, and it's very pigmented. It was only like $4, $3 or $4 or something like that, and I don't care, as long as the product do what it needs to do, I'd be down for it. And I really like these blushes. I have a good amount of them. I'm blending that out a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to just wipe away some of this lip therapy that I had on my lips earlier. Wipe a little bit of that off, and now I'm going to go line my lips. Y'all know I'm always lining my lips with this Wet n Wild Brandy Wine lip liner. I have became obsessed with it. So for my chocolate lip, I'm going to go in with the Missy Lynn lipstick, and this is actually self-titled Missy Lynn, and I am going to go in with that just to give myself a chocolate lip. This collection came out last year, and I had hopped on it. So okay, and this is my makeup look for today, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just set my face, and I'm gonna set it with this NYX matte finish spray, and that's basically it. I hope you guys like this look. It's fairly easy. I really liked it, and I like the way it came out. So if you guys want to recreate this look, please send me the pictures on Instagram or Twitter. I'll be happy to see them. And like always, guys, thank you for watching.